Shifting focus for now, Israel has confirmed that it will not allow humanitarian aid to enter Gaza amid a renewed military offensive that has turned the Palestinian territory into what medical groups are calling a mass grave. Building on it, the heads of 12 major aid organizations have now raised alarm that the humanitarian aid system in Gaza has been facing total collapse since Israel blocked aid supplies starting the 2nd of March. Since March 2, aid convoys have been halted entirely. The UN's Humanitarian Office reported that no supplies have reached the Palestinian territory in over 6 weeks. In an urgent appeal, the chief executives of 12 major aid organizations released a joint statement urging Israel to let them do their jobs, which is to provide the war-affected Gazans with the necessary amenities for survival. In fact, the top NGOs have also dubbed this as one of the worst humanitarian failures of our generation, quote unquote. A new humanitarian access survey of 43 international and Palestinian aid organizations working in Gaza found that nearly all of them, almost 95%, have had to either suspend or dramatically cut services since the ceasefire ended a month ago. Israel has vowed to maintain its blockade on humanitarian aid unless Hamas releases all the remaining hostages. In fact, the Israeli defense minister declared that withholding critical aid is to be used as a pressure tactic against Hamas, which might force it to surrender. And who is paying the price for all of this? The people of Gaza. Families living in the rubble of their destroyed homes. People facing acute shortage of food and water. This is pushing them to the brink of famine and malnutrition.
Well, water is very scarce here. We rarely get water here. We live near the university, so we come here running to fill up a gallon or two of water. One truck comes for the entire university, for displaced people who live in university. The water is very scarce.
People are left scrambling for basic healthcare and medical supplies.
People are in need of everything from shelter to food, medicine, medical supplies, clean water, and clothes. And so now that we've gone more than 6 weeks without having any aid enter, the limited supplies that we were able to stockpile during the ceasefire have been rapidly depleted.
Gaza's health ministry says over 50,000 Palestinians have been killed and over 110,000 injured since Israel's war on Gaza started. However, it's not just the people of Gaza who are bearing the brunt of all of this, but also humanitarian aid workers. As per the United Nations, more than 400 aid workers and over 1,300 health workers have been reported killed in Gaza since October 2023. Recently, 15 Palestinian paramedics and rescue workers were killed, whose bodies were found buried in a mass grave, reportedly. Aid is crucial for the people of Gaza, and with the existing stocks of fuel, food, medicines, and other essentials depleting, what lies ahead for the people of Gaza? To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.